Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, pressure plates and pillars, welcome back to another episode of Thief Creating the Phineas and Ferb Funhouse. And today, we are going to push this. Ta-da! We are now in the 3D, back in the 2D, into the 3D, now into the 2D once more. But mayhaps you say, what happens if I step on it again? Here we are back in the 3D, then we go this way and we are back over here. So this is not actually teleporting us. If you haven't seen the last episode and you didn't notice the chat, it's cloned it. So if I were to walk out here, we are right where we were. It's quite a beautiful looking thing too. So what I want to do today is build a room that comes off of this side. Now the room I want to build today is this one. Now we're kind of getting close to finishing the funhouse. There needs to be a few more rooms and everything. And then I've got to tweak with it a bit and figure out what I want and how I want it all to lay out. And after that, we will finally be done. Okay, but the color palette is diamond. I don't know if I can get a diamond. Maybe banners. Okay, let's make our base yellow, then light blue, lime green, just a regular blue. Perfection. Now do we grab our loom? Perfection. Now we place down our loom. Let's see. Okay. How would we invert that? Oh, there's a diamond. Perfect. Okay, so I need a bunch of green ones. I just realized I only got a few banners. Now I've got 16. So since we're in creative and it's infinite, all we need to do is make each of these once. Perfection. And perfection. The front, beautiful. The back, marvelous. The side, stunning. The top, I don't know how that full beam goes actually. Alright, so I think yellow as the background we're gonna place this all on will help too in case there's any gaps between the banners as they flappy around. Oh, a creeper got in there. I left it open. Hello, sir. It's been a bit distracting today. Let me just change this back. Great. Excuse me. Could you get out? Ah, I broke it. That doesn't really matter actually. I'll just clone back. Get out. Go. Scram, hooligan. Oh. My bad. I'm sorry. No! Door goes. I got it. Don't need to panic. Why can't I place this down? Okay, did it. I did it. Now where were we? We need a yellow room. Now I want it to start right as soon as it can. So like right here. So we're gonna clone from, oh wait. Wait. I gotta think about this. Cause the blocks go slightly out where I'm cloning. So this might actually hit it. It might be wiser to do a haul. Let's check. If that didn't make sense, let me demonstrate. Okay, so there's a wooden pillar here. And when we clone on top of each other, it may or may not disappear because the cloning also clones some of the air beside it. So let's do that. Oh, there we go. And then break out. Okay, it's still here. Great, so that is how we know this will be safe if we put a room right here. It won't at all be affected by the stuff copying and pasting on top of it. Now, let's look at this room again. Alright, so it doesn't look to have a particular size or width or anything. So I'm not going to make it that big. I did notice though the ground is like a dark green. With the diamond, I think I'm just going to tile that though. So I'm going to assume the roof is just plain yellow. It's probably tiled. Never mind, I'm not going to assume that. It is slightly longer, I think. Here. Alright, we'll call that good. Time to snatch the coordinates, because I refuse to learn world edits. World edit. I refuse it. Wait. What's going on? Where's all my little extra stuff? Where's my extra stuff? Oh, Minecraft just updated. For help. F3 and 1, maybe? It's not working! It's gone! I don't know why it's gone. I'll have to look up between videos. But that makes things a lot harder because I'm gonna have to go over here. Stand on the block. What? I'm so confused. What's with this new way of doing it? It's already... Sometimes these updates just rub me the wrong way. I don't like to criticize the updates too much because there's a lot of good things with them, right? And so it's great. But I just, every once in a while, there's just something 173, negative 236, 165. Then we're looking for yellow. But then there's like updates like this where you can get this whole thing super easy. And it's really nice. Look at that! It's because I don't know what I'm doing! I don't know how to do this. I'm gonna have to go way back over here, change it to a 7. There we go. I think that slime should be okay. Yep, there he is. Oh, he got a little hurt. Okay, but this should be where... Yes, this is... Oh, a little low. Oh, and in a pillar. Where is the... Oh, no, I moved it a little too far this way. Okay. That's okay. We are good. Maybe this isn't even the update. Maybe I accidentally turned it off somehow. Okay, I need to increase the negative. Okay, if it's... If its name is... And you don't turn down, go to walk it about, and it is going to be a 37 instead, and then there should be a wall with block between it, yay! And then you're gonna go back and get the chords again, and then you're gonna change the 7 into 8. That will make the floor go up a bit, accidentally killing the slime, sorry guys, and you'll spawn in a different world, but that will be fine. And then the doorway's right here, and that looking kinda even. It's even enough, it's a little crooked, but I'm fine with that. And then you're done. You seal it off and test it again. Oh. And a creeper glitched into the space. Oh no. Oh, there we go. And then you go right here, and this should be yellow. What just happened? Oh, I went the wrong way. I got so thrown off in direction. You go through here. Hello, Mr. Creeper again. And this should be a yellow room. Yay! Oh. So I went ahead and changed it to 38. We're gonna have a slight, like, little hull thing, maybe? I don't know yet. But it should be fine. And again, with my coordinates complaint, it's fine. It's fine. I'm great. We're great. Everything's fine. Oh, that is so off. That's okay. I think we're gonna make it like a little stage, so it's gonna be more focused right here. So the bottom section follows a little bit of a pattern, which is light blue, dark blue, green, light blue, dark blue, green. Then that top section kind of just gets a little crazy. I think I'm just gonna keep following this pattern. Oh wait, I see the method. It's what's known in an old car as a Harley Quinn or something like that. It's where the same color cannot be touching each other. So initially they put a pattern here, but then they took that away in order to make sure the colors do not touch. That's why we got like 2 greens rocking it over here and stuff. Throw some more blues in. Okay, I actually quite like how that looks. I think it's quite nice. Now to do it to the rest of the walls and add a floor in the pattern. So let's get into a little talky thingy. So from here, I started placing all the banners on, and something I need to note is that this isn't a proper Harley Quinn thingy, whatchamacallit. By the way, here's a picture of it. I really want a car like this. I think it'd be awesome, but that's besides the point. Because the colors can touch each other, just not with the bottom layer. So like, you can't have the same color in a row upwards, but you can do it vertically. I think that sentence made sense. We'll pretend it did. And then I worked on the floor. Now this was quite a bit closer to a proper Harley Quinn. These colors could touch each other, but only at the corners, I noticed, on the floor. Other than that, they were not connecting. And I quite liked how it turned out. I didn't really want to change the roof that much, but I did add this. It was nice. And then a slime got into my thing. I don't know how. I've heard there's some solutions you can use for, like, not getting stuff to spawn outside of it, but I haven't done that yet. Yes, but I was able to finish everything up. I ended up adding a bamboo door on the outside, checked it, and it worked just fine. Hello. So now it's time to get this llama in pajamas. Like, there's the guy smiling. I don't know what his name is. If you guys have a name for him, put it in the comments. If you don't, I'm naming him next episode. Okay, so it's time for a little llama fashion show to see which one looks the most like pajamas. Alright, here we go. Fashion music now. First off, we have this lovely little gradient. It seems to resemble more of the Mexican colors. That or perhaps more of a Christmas vibe. Next off, we have this, which looks like a quilt. It's super lovely with all its different colors and combinations. Next up is this little thing. You can see this now resembles somewhat of a nerd. A very beautiful nerd you are. Next off, done with the simple black carpet, we get this lovely little purple trim. Now there's not too much going for it, but there is a beauty in simplicity. Next off, we got this lovely thing that may remind you of a fall aesthetic, that or a gingerbread man. Sporting it beautifully. Next is the red, which gives us this lovely golden trim, kind of resembling ancient Egypt or something of the like. Now we got this lovely orange, which definitely gives off a desert vibes. You are absolutely rocking it, my friend. The yellow is pretty similar to the orange, except it's a bit more like a sherbet. A bit more of a cozy vibe. Next off, we have this colorful array that resembles somewhat of flowers in a field with its very colorful accents, but a main light green base. Alright, as of right now, light gray is our strongest contestant for looking like pajamas. Now we have this lovely dark green. Gives quite a little gradients in the center. It has a very coziness to it. It's a lovely creeper face on top. Next we have this cyan carpet, which definitely has a bit of a different accent than the usual. Different little colors, very spectacular colors that do not change too much. We're getting more of that kind of color palette where the colors touch each other. On the color wheel, that is. I can't remember what it's called, I'm sorry. Oh, now we are getting Elsa vibes. Snow Queen, beautiful. You are beautiful, my friend. Now we got very royal and regal. Really leading into that ancient Egyptian from before. Ooh, and now we got a very Enderman-y llama. It's beautiful, wonderful, darling. Oh, now we got the light pink, which gives that ancient Egyptian vibe, mixed with a bit more of a cozy and cupcakey vibe. But for the true light pink carpet, we get an extreme cupcakey vibe. Look at this, sprinkles all over your little friend. Now to judge of all the carpets. Light gray has won. Because of its quilty exterior, it makes it feel as if it might be pajamas. It's more that pajama-y vibe. Though light pink was in very close second place. Now everyone shall know she is wearing PJs. I just realized I've done this entire episode in my skin I do for the Donut SMP. Oh well. And with that, I want to thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a blessed life and hope you like your days out there. Maybe remembering to wear the right clothes to the right occasion. I did not. And I will see you all later. Goodbye. I forgot I have to tame him first. Yay! Best friends forever.